Hello guys, how are you? My name's Navan and basically this is my first video ever creating anything on YouTube. Today, I along with you all, I'm going to see how my self-driving car works. So it has three major components, the map.py, map.commented.py, and ai.py. The map.py is basically the structure of the car. It talks about how the car is working and how it's formed. So the car is basically a rectangle with three circles in front of it. The three circles would act like sensors, telling it if there's a roadblock in front of it, if there's, what do you say, if there's a turn to be made, if there's free available space, anything and everything that you would want your car to know. The AI.py is your artificial intelligence, it's the brain of the car that tells the car what to do, how to, and when to do it. Uh, so how this AI works, basically the car is bound to make some mistakes at the beginning. From mistakes, it'll learn. Every time it makes a mistake, it's giving some negative awards, and every time it follows the rule perfectly, it's given a positive reward, right? So the goal of the car is to basically not crash for now. And if you're worried about the map commented.py file, it's basically connecting the bits and pieces of .py and ai.py. And so without further ado, let me take you to it. This is the map.py. Just copy it and open up our console, hopefully. We'll connect to the kernel. Yeah, it's very important to connect everything to a kernel so that you're in the same working directory and everything's connected properly and stuff like that. Control V would paste my code and Shift Enter would run it. And hopefully this all works. Yeah, so there's a car, right? So this car is doing something. It's stuck behind my load, save and clear buttons. You'll see the uh, working in a moment. Apart from that, how does this work? Let me show it to you with the help of a small example. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to give this car a few obstacles to overcome. So basically what the function of the car is to reach from here to here, right? It's doing that. You can see that it's going back, reaching the top, coming to the right. And this is the shortest part. Perpendicular distance is shortest distance. Uh, Shortest part, it's not the shortest part, the shortest part would be diagonal. It's basically uh, the most apt part, the part which you would follow in a road. Suppose this line here where the road and here in the middle was a park. You'd want your car to go through the road, and that's what it's doing right now. So let us give it some obstacles. So we create a obstacle here so that it has to go through it. Yeah. So it came from, it didn't reach the spot, it came here. So it learned it a negative reward and it's learned. And soon it'll learn more about it. We give the car an obstacle here as well. Make it work a little bit. Made an error here, you can see that, right? It went through it, got a lot of negative rewards. That's the vibration you see, a lot of vibration. That's the car telling itself, oh no, please, I have made a mistake. I need to correct it right here, right now. And the clear function would remove all the things. Basically, also erases the memory of the car. So whatever it's learned, not going to implement it again. Now it'll learn from the very start again. Mm, let us see if the car likes us. So Remember, the goal of the car is to reach from this point to this point. That's how it's been coded. So it made an error here. Let us thicken this line a bit so that it gets more negative rewards. See, it was tempted to make a turn here. It didn't make a turn here, and it went through it. Uh, and this is basically when you click on the load function, a lot of stuff will happen here. The load function is basically its checkpoint, and yeah, so it's learning, and learn someday completely. Obviously, this is just a prototype. It's not basically something that you would actually use because 200 lines of code isn't going to help you in the real world in an effective way. You need thousands and thousands of lines of code, and basically, yeah, that's it for now. No, that's not it for now. We'll do one more. Just create a tougher road for it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Give the car a moment to reach the spot. Hold it again because it wanted to learn correctly, not incorrectly. And we have reached this step here. And we'll make the roads a bit thick. Yeah. This is your road. This is your home. And this would be your office. And it's going office back to home to his lovely wife. He's kind of taking a shortcut, but he's regretting it. And some error here. Let us give it time. So all of this, there's some error on the turnings, I guess. So we'll just thicken this a bit as well. Thicken this. Thickening basically means more negative reward. So you wouldn't dare to cross through it. So if we did that, uh, yeah. So now it should stay on the left side. Oh, okay. There's a lot of mistake. Give some time to the car to learn, and it will basically help you. So that's it for today. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for being patient. See you in the next video.